Jesus is better. This message, so elementary yet so profound, is the focus of the book of Hebrews. This author that we really don't know, it's speculated that it could be Paul, could be some others. We're not sure who exactly wrote the book of Hebrews, but we know the focus is the superiority of Christ. Throughout these chapters, we find that this author compares Jesus to the angels in chapters 1 and 2, saying Christ is better than the angels as both the Son of God and the Son of Man. In chapter 3 and 4, we see that Christ is better than Moses, this great deliverer of the Israelites from Egypt. We see in chapters 4 through 7 that Christ is better than the high priest Aaron because he is the greater high priest. In chapters 8, 9, and 10, we see that Jesus Christ is better than the entirety of the old covenant, that we have the new covenant of Jesus Christ through his body that was broken for us and blood that was poured out for us. Jesus is better. And because of that, all of the 10 chapters leading up to a great hall of faith, looking at different biblical characters of the Old Testament by faith, Adam and Abel and Enoch and Abraham and Sarah and Moses, all the way down, pointing to their faith in this great Messiah, Jesus Christ, that would come. We find Hebrews pointing then to the life of faith, not only exampled by the biblical characters, but now lived out through us. In Hebrews chapter 12, the writer says, "Therefore, since we have so great a cloud of witnesses surrounding us, let us also lay aside every sin that entangles us and let us run with endurance the race set before us." He brings our lives into this, showing what has been done in the past is now the urgency of the present for us to live out by running our race. But here's how he says to do it. Don't look at the angels. Don't look at Moses. Don't look at Aaron or the old covenant. Look to Jesus. Hebrews 12 verse 2, fixing our eyes on Jesus, the author and the perfecter of our faith, who for the joy set before him endured the cross, despising the shame. What does this show us? Well, the last part of the book of Hebrews reminds us that though we may not know the writer of the book of Hebrews, we do know the author and finisher of our faith is Jesus Christ. And because of his death, burial, and resurrection, we can run our race well.